I'm Ian Gill, the founding principal of Highland Partnership Inc., as well as Silvergate Development, LLC. My partner Dave Gardner and I formed Highland Partnership 25 years ago, and we have done many great projects as a general contractor since then. Our development company specializes in income property, mixed use and residential apartments for rent. And the project that we're building at the moment in La Mesa is a 66-unit apartment project, very much in the same style as the previous project we finished a year ago called The Quarry that's on Palm Avenue in La Mesa. Really, most of what we do at Silvergate is infill development. And there's a real synergy between the retail and the residential, so it's a win-win for the communities that we're doing those kind of projects in. I've been involved with the Burnham Moores Center, the real estate school at the University of San Diego now for 12 years. I work very closely with Dr. Norm Miller there. It's a great joy to teach there. Wonderful, talented students. In fact, one of my students this year, Austin Diaz, is working with us right now. He's the broker on the Little Flower Haven Convent that we're planning to turn into a 133-unit apartment project. And he's going to be instrumental not only in the brokerage on the project, but we hope in a project management role throughout the whole project. When I first came to this country in 1978, I think I was, if not one of the first, maybe the first home builder to arrive in Southern California from Britain. I loved it here. I'd met my wife Gill, and I really wanted to stay in San Diego. And I met her within a year of arriving in the States. She was the PR and advertising person to go to in San Diego. And so she's been an inspiration to me, not only as my better half in marriage, but also in business. So when we're in the kitchen together, Gill and I are cooking, which we often do, with a good glass of wine usually, our dogs typically are around because they know where the good food is. They're going to be in on the action. Our daughter, Alex, is now 33, and she's now practicing psychotherapist in the Bay Area. Very proud of her. One of my favorite charitable endeavors is working with the Challenged Athletes Foundation, which raises funds for challenged athletes all over the world, from little kids to wounded warriors. Whether it's cycling, whether it's running, whatever it might be, the prosthetics and training that CAF provides makes all of that possible. I get to exercise as well as donating to a good cause, so it's just great. The naming of our companies came about really interestingly because even though I'm a Scotsman, I'm really not from the Highlands, I'm from Edinburgh. But my partners in the construction company felt that Highland kind of had a connotation about development and construction, harking back to my roots. And Silvergate, we felt that Silvergate was a great name for the company. It happens to be the street that Gail and I live on, but we always think Silvergate is the Silvergate to affordable housing. This industry has been wonderful to me. I still am inspired by the people that I work with. And I love the creativity of what we do at both the companies, because that's really what it's all about. It's about chemistry, and it's about people working together in a team environment with common goals. And so I started out on one side of the industry, and I've gravitated over to the side where all the fun is, which is really the home building construction side of the business.